As soon as Lighter Than Hare started, I knew I probably wasn't going to love it, and unfortunately I was right. This is a 1960 cartoon directed by Freleng and written by Freleng, and stars Mel Blanc as Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. And Yosemite Sam is an invader from outer space, and his mission is to bring back an Earth creature. And the Earth creature that he's got his sights on is, of course, Bugs Bunny. And it's all about Bugs trying to evade capture, getting the better of Yosemite Sam, and tricking him at every possible opportunity. And the narrative unfolds as one might expect for a Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny cartoon. I think it's got a pretty typical narrative structure. It doesn't throw up any kind of nasty surprises or anything. There's nothing wrong with the structure of the narrative at all. And the animation quality itself is consistent, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with that either. The only reason I don't care for it is because, as a rule, I'm not a big fan of the episodes that are more science-y, and, anything with kind of Marvin the Martian tends to not interest me very much. There are, of course, a couple of exceptions, but generally speaking, if it's involving a spaceship or an abduction or anything kind of futuristic, just for my personal tastes, it never really appeals to me, and that's what we get here. So, on the surface, there's nothing wrong with this. The narrative flows well, the characters are decent, what happens is, I guess, relatively engaging, but I don't care for the subject matter. While the animation style is fine, the actual animation on screen doesn't really interest me because I'm not really interested in the kind of futuristic aspect to it. So for me personally, Lighter Than Hare was not engaging and not that entertaining, but I understand that that's a me problem rather than a problem with the animation. So I would recommend it if you're a fan of Bugs and Yosemite Sam, unless, like me, it's not what you look for in a cartoon. Nothing wrong with it, just my personal preference means that I really didn't care that much for it.